Okay, here we go, and welcome back to the greatest lie I'm gonna say ever, because I'm sure that it's a lie. We're gonna be moving some people in today. Let's get cracking. Right, hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Soviet Republic Workers and Resources. Welcome to our Demetrygrad series, maybe? Maybe we can call it like that, we'll see. But anyway, right, so we have our constructions. It's progressing quite nicely. We don't have any workers at the moment. We will shortly, famous last words, right? So I found something different in the game. I found out that previously, I'm not sure if this is some settings that I actually made a mistake with or something, but previously they had an auto search. They listed only 20 constructions at the same time. Here looks like it's everything. I like the 20 part. I would even go ahead and say I would like even less than 20, just because when they're focusing on this many buildings, the way the mechanic of this game works, it's not like they're delivering everything for this and then they move to the next project. No, they not randomly, they deliver in principle where there is the least percentage-wise delivered. So if, like, for example, here this is delivered approximately, let's say 90%, because we still have like 1.3 tons of gravel. So this plumbing here is way down the line. And like this is, it doesn't even mean like this has a priority because it has more gravel to deliver, but it's percentage-wise how much of overall resources need to be delivered to this site. This is how they determine where they're gonna deliver next, because I'm pretty sure that we're gonna find some stupid construction somewhere down the line that requires something like just like 0.21 tons of gravel, and that there's a truck delivering this right now. So this kind of stuff may happen. So yeah. Anyway, look, let's do a little bit of I don't want to say quick update, but let's do a nice little episode and let's try to have some fun. And if you're enjoying this, don't forget to like, subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Get yourself a bucket of coffee. I definitely did. It's very hot, it's still steaming. What else do I have here? Nothing. I have 4 empty bottles of water. I have half a French press of coffee still left, and I have an empty can of Coke. I don't really drink Coke, but I had to spend money on something because of the discount I got in a shop, and this is what I got, and it was a very cheap can of Coke. So yeah, I expect diseases to come and haunt me shortly. Anyway, so all jokes aside, let's go and see what we need to do. You can see that gravel is one of our biggest things here, but it doesn't matter. We cannot produce gravel. It's impossible for us to produce gravel. We need people for that, so we need to get people. To get people, we need stuff. We need to have developed the city, and we need to have functioning city, and then we can talk about construction industries or whatever we're gonna do with this. I still have no idea. I built this clothing chemical industry here. I do not regret for destroying it, because this would be taking a lot of, in my opinion, precious real estate right next to the border crossing. I want to avoid that, so I would like to maybe think about, at least now, for some kind of a future planning. We have 2 border crossings here, Koshny and Demetrygrad border crossing. We have further down the line more, but I don't want to waste this border crossing. So what I'm thinking about is putting a rail in this direction, whatever it's gonna be used for, but rail is gonna go in this direction. It can go in the opposite direction as well. I might plan for this, like have a nice where is it? Is it like San Diego or whatever? I know that there's a border crossing that is actually like a literally elevated bridge. Well, between Bosnia and Croatia, where I live, there's a bridge crossing, but it's over the river. In this case, it's gonna be border crossing, but the rail is gonna go underneath it. So we have a rail connection here that I might spread in this direction. There's nothing here. All of this can be destroyed now. It's just I don't want to do it until we have... Come on. Ooh! Ka-ching! We have it. We have first gas station, functioning gas station. Okay, so you're gonna stop doing yoink. There we go. So no more deliveries of fuel here. Whoever uses this fuel, use it. Eventually, I'm just gonna destroy this. Perfect. We have train railroad construction office. That's perfectly fine. It's October. This is the second winter. We still have no people delivered. I recommend that you import people during the hot periods, not cold periods, because this is absolute hell. But I don't know what to tell you. It's just absolute hell in winter if you try to import people, because there's gonna be so many issues. Initially, also, when you start importing people, put a bare minimum of people working in the individual offices, like schools, shops, even. Just, they need to get, have their needs met, but also you need to be careful, especially with college-educated people. Like, for example, 5 teachers here needed, then we have the hospital, 5 of these needed, we have university over here that is still, oh, this is brick house. Now you see, like, there's like so many things that they need to build, and as soon as I unpause this, they start building. You know what? Which one is it? Stop building it. No. I said no. No means no. There we go. So I will have to allow them to build these after we get our construction under control a bit. So the main thing, how Oolykee's tactic work, Oolykee's tactic, we call it Oolykee's team tactic. It's because all of you gave me ideas and corrected my flawed ways. So the only reason why I know everything is because you guys. I did not invent any of this. I didn't do anything special. Everything that I know is because of you guys questioning me, questioning my stupidity, and also confirming some of the beliefs that I have regarding this game. It's not only one-sided, so both of those things, and I really appreciate every single one of you who are questioning me. Absolutely. So what I'm gonna do here now, we have the road cargo station done. I actually, there's one statistic that is not shown in these games, in this game, is how fast they're loading stuff on trucks. And this is very, very important, because, like, for example, here, if the loading is fast in these, because it should be, because they have a crane, maybe these storages are better off without road cargo station. Road cargo station, what it does, it speeds up significantly loading and unloading from the normal vanilla storages, but some of the storages actually that we don't see as a statistic, how fast they load materials on trucks. So yeah, we don't know. Usually unloading is often very, very, very fast, and I'm gonna say that this one is actually not that fast. I expected this to be faster. But I don't know. For now, we're gonna stick to this. Like I said, here we have 128 tons of... You know what? This is already... Oh, I'm gonna turn on the cheat mode, because I always do, just because of the statistics. I don't know if I'm cheating anything again. I haven't used this in a long time, but anyway, screenshot here, whatever. If you need to see me doing something, yeah. So this is I don't cheat usually in these games, and I still didn't cheat. So I did play off screen a little bit, and we are down to 600,000 monies. What we're gonna do with this, I have no idea. What industries we're gonna go for, I have no idea. I'm just happy that I gave up on the chemical and clothing industry over here. Now, just to be clear, I might still go for clothing industry. It's just this area here. It really needs to be clear. From, like, the border crossings need to be clear. Even this makes me a little bit touchy about actually doing stuff here. But hey ho, let's just do it. Let me see if I can see here the 1 kilometer line. Yeah, this is slightly concerning that my trucks are not clearing the more than center of this town, but if I give them more than this, they're gonna start clearing somewhere where I really don't have anybody going, so I'm not sure. I need to go and double check the basics of this game. First of all, I need to set up, not first of all, well, maybe first of all, because I think it's gonna be the simplest thing. We're gonna need a distribution office that's gonna be delivering food, clothing, alcohol, meats, yes, meats as well, food, clothing, alcohol, meat, electronics, and chemicals. Chemicals are gonna be needed in the water purification area here. Do we have? We don't have. Like, look at this. This is the thing that I'm saying. Look at this sewage discharge. We're missing these mechanical components. I'm pretty sure that these are there we go, very very close, and literally as I was speaking they were delivered. And now trucks are gonna go and deal with this. I could have assigned these trucks to something. What did I do? Building maintenance. Too little wear for. Oh my god. Yeah, this button I think shouldn't be pressed because I think they're gonna be reconstructing. But anyway, what I should be doing is assigning when they have free even buses. I should give them some small project to work, like for example plumbing or something like that. Yes, it's good. It's waste of resources. It can have mechanism, but definitely speeds up because. Maybe at one point the excavators are not worth having on the construction site just because it's a very low energy intensive work or low manpower intensive work to deal with. So yeah, sometimes I send these when I see that they're not doing anything to finish some small projects. Like for example this requires 30 work days. It's not worth having a crane here, so or even excavator, so I wouldn't mind assigning if we have free buses to this construction site. But anyway, in any case, right, so the distribution offices, I won't start with this because we still don't have water treatment ready here. Dump, I think I'm missing one dump site because I think we're gonna need 2 dump sites, one for mixed waste, one for hazardous waste. So yeah, that's a tricky one. Hazardous waste we're gonna be getting from hospitals. Hospitals do get hazardous waste. I'm just thinking that maybe I should build separate. Well, I mean, like, I already have separate hazardous waste. I'm gonna have one of these containers only for hazardous waste. I'm just thinking, is it gonna be? I'm just thinking if this is going to be enough for everything that's gonna be needed for the until I get either realization that that I'm gonna have time to build another waste dump. And but maybe I should just build another. These dumps are actually quite inexpensive, and they can be built without people intervention. They're built, and they have very very large capacity. Like this is the 8,000 tons. So yeah, maybe I should go for it. It's quite inexpensive, and maybe it's not worth the risk. So if we go to dumps, you have small vanilla ones. You have the free dump. I don't see the reason why they should have steel and stuff. When we are dumping water in the ocean, in the rivers, the hazardous water, why wouldn't we just have this like this? And I think, oopsie, really it needs an excavator. Yeah, anyway, I think in the last episode I didn't explain the issue I had with this game is that this seems to be a hillside, or maybe I'm wrong. No, this is a hillside, so this is higher elevation. That's the problem, because here this is downhill in this direction. This is why water was not. Maybe that's one thing as well that you should consider, that maybe your city center or town center could be better served if it's on the mountain top, hilltop, just because you would have a little bit less sewage problems if you do it this way. But yeah, anyway, doesn't matter. We did install a couple of these sewage pumps. So we have one over here and one over here. That's it for now. We might need it, more of them, but for now that's it. We have all of this already listed. Unfortunately, the big bottleneck is gravel. But look, I'm not saying that I know a solution to this problem, but it's either here or it's here. Yes, I know the solution to this problem would be to have a better border crossing, modded border crossing that just allows rotation, but I don't want to use it because I don't know what to say. I respect the vanilla functionality of this game, only this part, not everything else, because almost everything else is better modded. But the second thing is I don't like changing the files of the game, because these border crossings require changing files of the game, and I just don't want to do that. So I will struggle. I will struggle as most of you guys will struggle. At the moment, it's actually not that bad, the border crossing problem, which is gonna definitely help us with restocking our open storages here. I think I told them to be filled to 90%. Yes, that's 900 tons of materials. Currently it's 54%. And I think I'm gonna start alleviating pressure from the border crossing by telling these guys to start getting all of these materials from here. So if I do this, it's automatically gonna assign these materials from here, and then that means no more open hull flatbed trucks on the border crossing that are actually assigned to the construction offices. Yes, we're still gonna have the same Skodas going here, the same size Skodas, but they are only assigned from this distribution office, which is only 3 vehicles. So we cut down from what would be the number? The number would be 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. 8 plus I'm gonna definitely buy more eventually, but 8 of these son of a guns. It's down to only 3, so that's gonna alleviate pressure from the border crossing, which we're gonna have pressure more inflicted by the distribution office that's gonna be delivering food, clothing, electronics, meat, and what else we need? We need chemicals for this one here, and the most important thing, goddamn beer. Beer, the best thing in the world. The cause of and solution to all life problems. I'm gonna go for a coffee now, because maybe they should have put coffee here, or tea. Coffee is soothing as well, so yeah. Coffee. Right, so this is the situation where we are at the moment. We have a lot of construction projects, and the only thing that I need to be aware of and focus on is seeing these vehicles and make sure that they don't stand still like they do now. Number 2 has capacity to do something, so let's go with number 2, and that would be it. I will go and double check everything to show you guys what we are doing with sewage, water, pumping water. We're gonna need electricity here. Let's say I forgot, but I forgot. I think, is this being built? No, I can destroy this. I can do nicer job with this. Let's do it this way. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of electricity revamping. I'm happy that they have these 5-way electricity connectors here, because I think I'm gonna need those. So let's build them on the outskirts of the... Please be mud roads. It's mud roads. Right, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna build a 2-point... Again, I will many times in the future, you can definitely count on old Oolykee that he's gonna be talking so much bad stuff about about the game, not just 3 Division, but like game and functionality of the game. You can count on me. If you want to hear a lot of negative stuff, you're in the right place. So let's start. I still can't believe that this is a thing, and I don't know, I might be wrong. I have a very small channel, so maybe I'm not hearing the voices who are reasoning about this, but reasoning with me, or why there's this thing. But I'm gonna show you one of the biggest pains in the butt about the game is the substations. Why substations? Why does Oolykee have a problem with substations? All the substations, all of them, I cannot find a single substation that has... Where is it? Where's my substation? We need to have a substation. Where is the substation? Here we go. This is Rob's substation. Perfect, fine. Rob's, I love him. He is one of the best, if not the best modder out there, and perfectly fine. All the substations have voltage here of 2.5 megawatts. There is no way in hell you can bring 2.5 megawatts here. No, there's no way in the game to bring this 2.5 megawatts to this. Yes, there is even multiple connections, but it doesn't work like that. You will not be able to do it. Why in hell, in damn hell, didn't developers make 2.5 megawatt cables? Now, this is just 2.5 megawatts. Why do you have a problem with that? Well, this is the problem here, because all the calculations about how much pressure your substations are on, it's calculated on 2.5 megawatts. On the number that doesn't exist, will never exist, and it's not related to anything in the game, but percentages in like total wattage for all connected buildings is bullshit. Percentage number is bullshit, it doesn't exist, and estimated maximum consumption is bullshit, doesn't exist. It should be out of 3.5 megawatts. So either make buildings that register how many cables are connected to it, which would be glorious, because then you can connect 3 cables to this and have up to 7.05 megawatts in one substation, or just remove this. It makes no sense, absolutely makes no sense, this number, and I don't know why they keep it. Like the small, medium wattage, the underground cables go only to 1.85 megawatts, and that's it. I can't, for the life of me, I can't understand it. I wish I had some explanation about this, but no, like this is nonsense. So these numbers in general are just like nonsense. Right. Right, it's getting a bit chilly, so sorry about that. Old bones, Oolykee, it's 14th when I'm recording this. Probably it's gonna be released on the same day, so just a heads up. But yeah, in 1 month and 3 days, it's Oolykee's birthday. Which one was that be? It's going to be 43. Oh my god, I'm too old. Okay, let's go. So we have a lot of projects that we need to be on top of. You can see that we already have this guy not working, so we need to, well, not working. There are a couple of trucks not working. I will definitely assign something small, minor to them. Look at this, doesn't matter. Even this is, no, actually there's too much stuff with the deliver materials already there, so I might as well give them something that has materials delivered. Oh god, gravel is gonna kill me. 88, that's a little bit too much for my cheap ass. Oh god, okay, maybe I'm gonna have to go for here. There we go, perfect. Bus 1, this is only 20 days for this section, so all 3 vehicles delivering 1 load of humans to finish this is gonna be perfect, and then they need to deliver this, so that's gonna be done very, very shortly. So yeah, that's the way we do it. Okay, so why did I build this here? Because we need electricity all the way here. We need electricity in our pumping station, and we need electricity for the water, yeah, for water delivery systems. I'm gonna go straight away and say that if I expand this, which potentially will happen, already was made dumb here because I should have connected to the middle one, because now I wanted to say I'm gonna build one here and one here, but then pipes are gonna be all wrong, and demolishing thing in this game is really painful, so yeah, that's not going to happen. So I'm gonna have to plan for these then. I just need to check one thing. What's with these small water wells? Okay, so I can just put 3 of them right next to each other. I don't know if they're gonna have less. Oh, yeah, maybe I should test it. Yeah. So let's say that I'm gonna build 3 next to each other, like when you expand, not now. Why am I doing this? Just to test where I need to put the substation to be safe for the future development. So like this is pumping station. This is gonna be electricity hoses. So like this, and then we go and deliver electricity from here. Oh, we can feng shui this sucker, huh? Is this going to be good enough? Maybe. It can go on the other side. Oh, not that part. Not that button. This button. This way and this way. Boom! Okay, that's it. Let's go. Coffee time. Where's my coffee? Here we go. Yeah, so my main problem would be to monitor these. Here we go. Number 2 is done, so let's find some job for number 2. Like I said, these are fine as well, but we don't have to focus on these because we have... Ooh, this is a big one. Ooh. And did I put it as a priority? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And all of them are fine. Perfect. Ooh, whoa. Priority. There we go. So let's go and cover the basics here. Let's go with sewage. So sewage is the first one we're gonna need to build. Of course, we have this one being kind of finished. We still have bus 1 focused on this, and there we go, last materials just being delivered. Perfect. So sewage, F3. You can see that sewage pipes are connected to here. This one needs to be constructed, missing a little bit of gravel, and of course there's no trucks on the way. This is definitely gonna have to be built as well. This one, you see, this is one of those small projects I was telling you about, guys. This one too. And when prefabs need to be delivered, they're gonna be delivered like in seconds. Well, minutes, but still. This needs to be on top. This is the sewage project. You can see this one. 137 details. I know. It was similar number. Started 135 or something. And this is, now we're entering the city. So we have city here, and we need to expect the first sewage tanks, substations for poo. Poo stations. So poo stations are here, and you can see how much of a... Oh, I already see the... Not really a problem, but I didn't connect any of this area to the same thing. Perfect, there we go. So this is why I'm telling you that the beginning of this episode was absolute lie, and this is what you can expect from this channel and me as your guide in this wonderful journey of poo stations. I'm gonna be building this guy here, T. Okay. No road connection because I don't want it, and let's build one more here just in case. And that was all already aligned by the with the grid, so we don't need to align it. So we can go from here to here, from here, and of course it doesn't fit. Let's see, this one needs to go in here. This one will fit. Now, I did so many times. I did this and for some reason didn't work. I didn't connect it properly. I'm kind of hoping that everything is connected properly here, but I'm gonna have to work on this. Let's just finalize that one. Here we go. Let's try this. Without footpath connection, that's perfectly fine. This one is gonna be fine, and here this one doesn't need to be grid connected because it's already, everything is already aligned with the grid, so that's fine. And 3. And let's go with footpaths. Mud footpaths are perfectly fine with this because I don't know how this is gonna finally look. I just need them to finish these constructions. So this is the elevator, poo elevator, or what's it called, sewage pump. Yeah, poo elevator. Poo elevator here, and we have rest of the network over here. And then continuing on, all of this stuff needs to be on the list to be constructed, and it already is. You can see some of these guys. Well, everything it should be. You can see when you see these, what's it called? The barriers from dirt to be collapsed, or whatever it's called. Holders. I don't know. This means that it's being worked on already, so that, you know, it's connected to the construction grid. So all of this needs to be ready to be, you know, finished, constructed and stuff. Yeah, and this one as well, you can see how much we are covering over here. I made sure to connect the this vehicle repair station as well, even though it's still not gonna work for a while. I forgot one thing here, guys, so let's do this one. How big does this need to be? I'm actually gonna go a little bit more reasonable. Actually, this is nothing around here is reasonable, so why would this be? Let's go and remove this and connect this 1 and connect it here and here. Connected, and here we go. Maybe I can just do it this way. There you go. I don't think I'm gonna be building anything over here, but at least it's aligned somewhat to the grid. So yeah, a lot of stuff is planned already. I need to double check my construction offices. You can see that they have their priorities and hands full. Okay, so poo situation is done. Let's see the everything else. Everything else would be the Ooh, what's next? Water. We can talk about water. So we have water connections. I think we discussed this a bit in the previous one, but we have pipes over here that actually just need steel, which is on the way. You can see that. Whoa, 3? Maybe the vehicles currently heading to this building. What? Why would you be heading to this building? What? Oh, they're okay. This guy is taking away the. My bad. This guy is taking away the excavator probably that was delivered here for building it, and the other vehicle that is going away is dumper truck that delivered the last bits of gravel that was needed for construction of this. Anyway, let's go further on. I need to be double checking these, maybe even double assigning them to an easier project. This is heat pipeline. This is a big project. Look, to be honest, they're gonna be focused on this quite a while. So I mean, like, just because it's 685 hours now. If you don't know how this is calculated and how does the crane help, crane is just multiplier of workers. For each one of workers, if you have a crane present, your workload is, your work capacity is times 5.5. So every worker works for 5.5 people if the crane is there. But cranes have a capacity. There's only so many people one crane can support, and that number is, where is my goddamn, here we go. That would be road cranes. Here we go. That number is the number that you can see the speed / level on the bottom. Road crane speed level. This is 26. This one is 23. We like Praga. We like V3S vehicle. We really like that vehicle, so I'm using this one. But there's another reason why I use it, because this one requires 20. Can serve up to 26 people. This is Tatra, again one magnificent vehicle, but the 26 people can be supported by this, and this one can support 23 people. Why did I choose this one? Because first of all, it's almost like, it's much cheaper. It's almost half the price. The second thing is that you can't really get 23 or 26 people here, because the way I'm doing it is a little, but few vehicles with a small capacity. Why? Because a lot of projects are actually not worth it, and then if you have constant supply of workers, it's a little bit better than having like a whole bunch of workers and then everybody finishes the shift and nobody is working, and you know, you repeat. This way you have constant influx of people, which they can finish the construction more, let's call it, efficiently. Because if one day of workload was left to finish the construction, if you deliver a bus of 40 people, that's gonna be wasted 40 people, actually way more, times 5.5. But if you have the smallest vehicles in the game, that would be these buses, mini buses. I don't count cars. I'm definitely, you know, I think this is the best choice, and this is the small Polish vans that I love. We on this channel love so much. One of our favorite vehicles in the game. And we use them for a very long time, until Yugoslavian ones are here, and then Polish can go and hide, because Yugoslavia, because I'm from Yugoslavia, I was born in Yugoslavia, today is Croatia, but yeah. Okay, so we still have a bottleneck of gravel. Whoa, that's a lot of gravel delivered. Where were you? Where were these people when gravel was delivered? This is glorious. It's great. Looks like all of these vehicles are actually going to be able to be filled. That's perfect. Okay, I'm just going to leave them alone. Let's go and check our construction offices. That's fine. So I showed you the pool. Let's go with water. We have 3 water wells, so I'm gonna put them right next to each other. I'm not sure if they can function like this. They do have a catchment area, but nothing seems to be stopping them from this. I will test it in a way that I'm gonna see if they're gonna be working to full capacity or not. If they don't, I'm gonna spread them out, because that's something that the game doesn't show us. At least I don't see it. So yeah, water being pumped through here, and look at this. This is one of those small projects that I could assign any of these construction offices, but they're all busy at the moment, so I won't focus on that. So this guy is this is being built. Obviously our excavator is oh, maybe I should well, where did you deliver this now? The guy just delivered something. Did you deliver it here? No, you didn't deliver it here. Okay, I have no idea where did you deliver. Oh, he's already going for another project. Okay. So this needs to be finished, and you can see that the excavator is working here. They need 16 tons of gravel. There is just... This is also one of the... Whoa, that's really cool. They finished this one. So yeah, materials are being delivered. This is 1, 2, 3 vehicles for this. 4, 5 vehicles. 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, okay, so everything is being delivered straight away. I'll believe it when I see it, because they might be running empty, because we might not have everything supplied. I'm just gonna double check how this is progressing. Actually, it's progressing gloriously. Really? Okay, this looks cool. Happy about that, happy about that. Okay, where are we next? Why are these guys not working? Because... Right, because they already calculated that they can finish this part of the project without additional people. This is where the game is smart. You see, these two vehicles are not delivering more people because they know they don't need more stuff. But now this is it, and now we're gonna have the microbus. We're gonna have the road crane as well. Where is road crane? Not here. Where's the road crane? Where's the road crane? Show me money. Yeah, anyway, this project is almost done. Only 11 work days needed for this. I'm definitely gonna find them another work work position. Sewage switch needing gravel. Gravel is not on the way. Plumbing here needing gravel. Is gravel on the way? Double click on the dumper. Gravel is on the way. 10 tons, 10 tons. Okay, so here assign bus 1 and yes, and then increase priority on this. That's it. So you're gonna be busy as well. Unfinished heat pipeline just needs workers. They're working on it. This is a heating plant. That's gonna take a while, and they're very hardly working on it. Definitely very hardly working on it. We have a capacity here, so I don't need to buy new of these. These guys, I don't want to say that we don't have capacity. I think more so what I should have done is increase capacity on... Oh, are you empty? Not yet. Increase capacity in the import of gravel rather than... yeah, so I should probably... Did we build... we still didn't build this one, so yeah, that's gonna take a while. Anyway, let's continue on. A heating plant, that should be simple. We need to finish heating plant. Initially, I'm gonna just deliver coal directly to the plant, and that's it. I will be building coal storage eventually, but that's an expense I don't want to afford at the moment, so we're gonna focus on other things. Other things being infrastructure here, which is being constructed as we speak. This is being constructed as we still speak, and the only thing that is needed is boom. I'm just gonna give you... Oh, this is actually done. I'm just gonna give you my... Oh, does this need to be connected to this building? So this is the vehicle repair station small. I wonder if this vehicle repair station small, does it need water tank? Yeah, I don't think they have the... Yeah, they don't have a water tank. That means that they don't have the heating. And was this such a big goddamn problem, developers? 3 Division? Come on. Was it so hard to put fire stations not needing this? How come people in the vehicle repair stations can freeze to death, and then in the fire stations they can't heat themselves? Like, and these guys can? So what, you believe that mechanics are better and smarter than firefighters? I don't know, doesn't seem to be the case. I stand behind our firefighters. So yeah, the fire office, fire station needing the heating to function, it's bullshit, and just an oversight from the developers that, you know, this small thing should probably be fixed, because fire station is too important to be let, like, you know, not be able to function without heating. So yeah, just my 2 cents. Okay, so heating done, and the last thing is elasticity, also known as electricity. We have border crossing already importing 0.1 to 0.2, 0.01 to 0.02 megawatts of electricity. What is even consuming this electricity? I've had a lot of buildings actually. Yeah, that's a good point. Who is it consuming? Yeah, gas station. Absolutely yes. Well, actually no, I'm wrong. Oh, it actually was. I have no idea who's consuming the electricity. So they say here that there is this much electricity being consumed. Fire stations. Maybe. Okay, these guys are actually. That's nice. Go firefighters. That was what I'm telling. Ooh, look at the waste. Ooh, Oolykee is swamping it with waste. Do we have any, let's see, waste connection here? It's a huge storm, by the way, in Dublin, east of Ireland, so I'm freezing as well. Well, I mean, I have heating and stuff, but no, I just pretending to be Oolykee doing Oolykee stuff. Yeah, what do I do with this? Well, they're foreign workers. Do we care about that, huh? Build a wall? I don't know. But we have a lot of waste here that needs to be disposed of, and this is temporary fire station anyway. When we have heating and other stuff, we're gonna just transfer the fire trucks here, and this is where everything is gonna be functioning from. 2 constructions already functioning, so I'm not gonna assign any more. You have work, so I have nothing else to show here. So electricity going, we have border crossing. Technically I have another border crossing with electricity here, so maybe this was not necessary, but I still built this switch here. That's a splitter, high voltage splitter, which can split electricity in 4 parts, and one of them is going towards the city, and this extremely expensive 20 mega MVA, whatever that is, mega volt amperes probably. I don't know what that means. I haven't, even though I'm an electrical engineer, I haven't worked as one, well, ever. But yeah, very, very beautiful construction, and absolutely something that I use for my every city. Now I have different models of this. There are newer ones with enormous amount of connections. Just a heads up, you have ones that are very, very, I don't want to say cheaty because I love them so much, and they shouldn't have limitations on how many connections they can have. These are, as far as I know, these are old ones. This one is a smaller old one. No, this is is it the same? No, it's smaller. This is smaller old one, and this is, where is the... Yeah, this is the one that we built here, I think. Is it? Did we have 4 connections here? No, this is something weird. Weird, because let me see if they maybe changed the mods. We need the same ones here. Yeah, this is the one I built here, only 3 on the side. Yeah, they changed something, because there was this model here that actually had way more connections. Or maybe, does it still exist? I'm just gonna quickly double check this. These are the same, these are the smaller ones. I don't know if this is the... Oh yeah, this is the one. So you can see how many connectors it has. It's for underground connections, yada yada yada, all that good stuff. But definitely not cheaty in my book, because substations are supposed to be supplying, you know, the whole cities with electricity, not like you have 2 connections, deal with it, bastard. No, so yeah, absolutely support this, and they're extremely expensive to build, just bear that in mind. So if you go for something like this, it's gonna cost you money. Right, so building. Oh, this one is progressing. This is only 14 people. Again, times 5 times 5.5. That's gonna be like 70 people. That 70 work days are gonna be finished here. That's not even close to finishing this. That's the one that we just looked at, and this one requires all the materials are delivered. 143 people required. They have 1 crane. That's fine. This one has 2 constructions. One of them is going to be done in seconds, and the second one is waiting for people. Actually, it's waiting for materials as well. Currently needed to finish. They need prefab panels. So prefab panels, I'm pretty sure they are on the way, because this is something that we have plenty of, and I'm just going to double check, and you can see here what is the state of our border. It's actually, by the way, I know where the gravel comes from. Why is it functioning now? Because the border crossing is not freaking pressed anymore. So our big Maz vehicles can actually go to the border crossing and do the needful. Let's actually 80% is fine, but yeah, so fine. Let's do a little bit more. Anyway, what's next? We have trains. Oh, it would be so cool that we started with trains, but we are too poor for this. Oh, these are starved. No, Zubers are amazing. I might build those. It's so hard to, guys. It's so hard to have these wonderful trucks just because some of the vanilla ones are so efficient and good. Like for example, Tatras here. If I want to buy more, let's say, concrete mixers, so if I go for workshop items, look at this. This Kraz. Oh dear lord. Oh lord. Zubers. 7.5 tons. Comparable to this one, it's like a little bit cheaper, but it does have like only 3/4 of the capacity, but they are wonderful little trucks. What about the Praga mixers? I actually never saw them in real life. And what about Star? What about Star? Look at this, 4-ton mixers. Nothing. Comparable to this, it's a joke, but wouldn't you love to see these guys going around town? But like, again, this here, 3.5 tons total capacity. Let's see. Yeah, Kraz and the Tatra are the best ones. Kraz is a little bit more expensive, but I'm pretty sure in real life, probably even here... No, they actually have the same horsepower. That's very interesting. This one is heavier, but yeah, I thought that Kraz was a very strong vehicle. Well, it is probably, but so is Tatra, so probably that's why. Okay, continuing on, I don't think there's much I want to do here anymore. I can potentially speed up time, but I'm pretty sure that I'm missing stuff like distribution offices. We still need to continue finishing this. We still need to finish this. No, it's gonna be, like I said, the great lie from the beginning of the episode. I did not... the great lie is that I did not believe that we're gonna be able to put any people to work here, just because I know that there's so many projects that still need to be finished, and this is November 1961, so this is 1.5 years later. I still don't have any people moved in here. My record is 1 year and it's under 2 years, but I don't remember how much. I'm still of a belief that you should not moving people in during the winter, just because, you know, on top of everything, they don't need to worry about heat. It would be good that they don't have any heat concerns. So yeah, that is my plan. But should I be speeding this up? Maybe we can. Okay, let's do a little bit of a speed up. I really need to be sure that everything is being constructed, that everything is being delivered. Look at these footpaths here. Now, I'm gonna go and say, because we're not using the footpaths, maybe I should have gone for asphalt ones. Well, you know what? The buildings that are... let's see. Do you have the asphalt connected? Yes. Mechanical components. And I think steel. Let's do this. And let's see if we can make our first... best quality footpaths. Let's go to hospital. Asphalt, steel, gravel. Okay, all of this should be widely available. Is it being assigned? It should be assigned. Footpath office assigned. There we go. One away. Looks like, yeah, there's a couple of stages of this, so they're gonna have to put the asphalt first. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go and build several of these to speed the transport of people around town. So, especially the things that are not being used, I will connect them like this. Like this doesn't need any of this stuff, but definitely this does. This has access on all 3 sides, so this can, because all of this can be accessed from different directions. That's great. This one is not being built. I'm worried about this. This is absolutely needed from the beginning, so I'm gonna go for this one. Let's see if we can assign this as well. This and this is not needed at the moment. Do we need access to this? We do, so I need to be careful not to start building something that... oh, we can actually go all the way here. Yeah, let's go with these. Ooh. Quick access to a pub. Abso-freaking-lutely. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna upgrade some street infrastructure straight away to the best quality one, just to keep our footpath office busy. You can see that there's only vehicles, the only vans are available to be transporting stuff. So yeah, that's the only thing that will work as soon as we get materials on the construction site. It's gonna work shortly. Do I need to employ anybody else? Whoa. What's happening here? Okay. Oh, whoa. Okay, this is a lot of capacity here. Just open sewage switch. Oh my god, this is... let's go bus 1. I know that they have very bad construction already, or very small construction already. Sewage switch here. Let's go... This one also can use the excavator, but that means bus 2. Both bus 1 and 2 still have capacity. Oh, plumbing. Definitely bus 1. And sewage switch here. I'm gonna go definitely bus 2. And something was just finished. Is it this? No. Heating plant requires steel and mechanical components for the last section to be finished. Whoa. Yes. That means that it has vans free. So these vans... There we go. That's bus 3. So we are over capacity as well here. Perfect. Go for it. Coffee time. Okay. Many things happening. Oh, look, still water system is not finished. Still the many things still need to be finished. Like for example, this. I didn't even assign this to construction yet. So like all of this needs to be finished. Yeah, we definitely have a lot of capacity. Why the hell are these not working? Okay, I gave 2 switches here, and I have a switch over here. So I have a feeling that this guy number 2 can take more job. Why? Ah, right, they're sending 1 truck just because they know they don't need more than this. Okay, let's see what else is here. So, plumbing. Sewage pump. Well, that's a good one as well. Should I go for bus 3 here? Yeah, they're gonna send 1, definitely. Unfinished plumbing. That's 29, but let's see these switches, because they seem to be a jackpot for us, because they only need 1 truck delivered, and they're gonna employ like many other trucks to deliver everything else. So yeah, let's go for this then. Whoa! Ah, probably I'm upgrading something. Am I? Yes. Both of these things. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We'll get there, don't worry about it. Right, so next one is... Did you say this one? Whoa, right. 1, 2... No, everybody seems to be busy, so I'm not gonna push for this. Why are you not going on the... Oh. Right, they need to be... even when they're delivered, this is like only few days to finish all of this, so yeah, this is gonna be done fast. So I'm expecting all of this to be done in this episode, like these 3. This is just a joke. All the other things that you need to follow, that I need to follow, is this, for example. Dumper trucks are not doing anything. That's unfortunate. Can you please not? So let's get you employed. 146 tons of gravel. That's gonna employ you, that's gonna employ you, so get to work. What's with this one? This one needs to be finished. Yeah, I should probably assign this one to this one. Are they gonna get the crane straight away there? Oh yeah! Okay, this is actually something that I prefer. They're gonna get the crane here, so crane won't go between those switches, but it's gonna go directly here. Yeah, they're gonna get people eventually. They will need 9 people for the other projects, and they only transport 7, so yes, the buses are gonna have to deliver more people there, but I don't know. I have a feeling I prefer it this way. They would be doing the same anyway, because there was 3 construction projects for 1 construction office for 1 crane, so 2 of them would anyway get additional workers. Look who's busy. Footpath offices. This is asphalt for footpaths. This is fire department. Yeah, I really need to be careful, guys. Like when you have a mega projects happening like this and you're dependent on import, make damn sure that you have food stored, meat stored, because these can last for a long time. Border disputes, border crossing fillings and stuff. So yeah, be very, very careful. This one still has fuel. I'm actually surprised about that. That's very interesting. Right, so... yeah, very, very interesting. Anything we need to do here? Nothing. Let's just focus on this. You have sewage switch. This is only 9 days. I definitely need number 1 having more work. So plumbing, number 1. Thank you very much. Go for it. It's your problem now. Please increase priority on this. Thank you. Thank you. All of them are doing very, very great. There we go, 72 days, crane is there, that means they deliver 7 people, 14 people, that's it. This is 14 people, guys. It's only two vehicles with this crane is enough, 2 vehicles full of people with these cranes is enough to finish this project, so that's very nice to see. Glorious Republic, glorious. And Demetri, if you're seeing me speeding through this video like this, yeah, don't say anything. He was telling me, you need to speed up, times million. I was like, shut up, no times million, times 0. Let's build this in the highest quality. Maybe I should start building better quality footpaths. I don't know if I should have started this from the beginning, but yeah, there was a lot of projects to finish even before these buildings, like all of this, that doesn't require that many. But what about this then? What about this? Why don't I build this then? There we go. Let's go little by little. Yeah. Anyway, they're gonna be busy. Everybody's busy. Abso-freaking-lutely. The most important thing is these 2, as I always say. Perfect. You have a plumbing here, 85 days. That's gonna be definitely another project for you. Let's say the number 1 can handle another project. What's next? Unfinished plumbing. That's a very low project, number 1. Very small project. Will you finish this one in this go? 7 crane, not really. No. It shouldn't, at least. If they finish it, the calculations are wrong. But look, yeah. Yeah, so 33 work days needed. So with this 5.5, they need like 6 people. If they're gonna get 7, so 6 times 5 is 30. 6 5 times 5.5. It's actually 33. So 6 people will be enough. They're gonna get 7, I think. Well, I hope so, or they're gonna get 2. They might get 2. I don't know why they're delivering 2, probably because it registers that it needs 33 people. But will that then deliver the last one as well? What's with the 3rd bus then? Where was it again? There's this one here. Yeah, maybe they're delivering here. One of them is delivering people here, even though it doesn't have a crane. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They should be delivering it here anyway. So with the crane or without. Yeah. So we have the. Did we build? Oh, all right. We didn't have the excavator free. I don't think we still have excavator free. I think our excavators are so damn busy that yeah. This is weird, guys. This is weird. This is new. This many buildings assigned. I could have sworn that it was like 20-25 buildings max. They would be assigning additionally as they finish individual projects, but this is definitely a problem. This is a problem because this amount of vehicles cannot deliver this much materials at the same time. They're just gonna be spreading these materials out in between, you know, projects, which is ridiculous. Yeah, well, just that's my 2 cents. But look, we caught up with most deliveries. I'm really happy how everything's progressing. The only thing left is to balance these construction. Oh my god, this is progressing a little bit too fast. That's number 1. needs more, has more capacity. That's plumbing here, number 1, please go for it. And I'm gonna give you something else to do. Here we go. Oh, right, that's the one. Okay, skip that. And then let's go for this one, number 1 as well. So yeah, this is what I'm doing now, giving them 2 projects each. So hopefully you're gonna have some fun. Okay, I don't think there's much left here but us to end the episode. I hope so, at least. Yeah, this one is done. And this one is done, so looks like they don't need... the number 3 has capacity as well. So let's do number 3 then. Sewage switch. Ah, that's a small project. That's a small project. Maybe another one. Here, substation. That's it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it. And if you want to support the channel, I have description of the video. See you in the next one. Bye bye.